As we move to the 3-meter board, Cynthia Potter, our diving analyst, joins me. Here's Stanford's Eileen Richetelli mentally preparing with 2 rounds to go. She currently has a slight lead over Robbi Dalon.
And this is Kristen Kane. She's in 3rd place at the moment, and she's preparing to do her forward 1.5 somersault with 2 twists. Oh, that was a beautiful rip entry. She made no splash whatsoever, and she'll receive 7.5s and 8s for a total of 56.25.
Here's Robbi Dalon, currently 2nd.
And this is Robbi's back 2.5 somersault tuck. 2.8 degree of difficulty. The strong jump off the diving board was spectacular. But as she kicked out, she arched going into the water, and she only received 6.5s for a total of 53.20 on that dive.
Here's the leader, Eileen Richetelli.
And this is Eileen's most difficult dive, in my opinion. It's an inward 2.5 somersaults pike, 3.0. It's a pretty good dive. She didn't point her toes as she went in the water, and I think she'll have a slight deduction for that. This is difficult because she must get her feet past the diving board without coming too close, but she doesn't point her toes as a result.
So with 1 3-meter dive to go, Eileen Richetelli is building a bit of a lead here over Robbi Dalon and Kristen Kane. Final dive for Kristen Kane. Sophomore from Indiana, won the Big Ten championship this year.
And that was one of the highest dives performed this far in the meet. She went way up above the diving board and completed that 2.5 somersault by board level.
Meanwhile, Eileen Richetelli here, staring at the wall, focusing on her next effort.
She's avoiding watching her competitor, Robbi Dalon, on her final dive. It's a reverse 2.5 somersault tuck. Robbi's gracefulness is unmatched. Her reverse 2.5 somersault in the tuck position demonstrates the best tuck in the contest. You see, her knees will be together as she leaves the diving board and pulls her legs up into the tuck. She kicks out vertically, and that's the way to do that dive. And her score reflects that. Now the pressure is on Eileen Richetelli. For her final dive, a back 1.5 somersault with 2 1/2 twist. It's a 2.8 degree of difficulty, which is the same degree of difficulty as Robbi Dalton's final dive. Ken, that's a winner. She only needed 46 points on that dive. She'll receive that and some to spare.
Let's look again at that championship dive by Eileen Richetelli.
The best thing about this dive is her arm reach on the beginning. It comes through right up over her head. That sets her up to go in the water vertically.
Let's join Tracy Calkins with the 3-meter champion.
Congratulations, Eileen. You seem to be staring at the wall just blankly. What was going through your mind?
I just try to calm myself down because my heart gets going really fast and I get really shaky. So I just say in my mind, relax, relax. And I go over the start a couple times in my mind. That's about it.
For Texas's Terri Seipel, currently 2nd to Stanford's Eileen Richetelli, here on her next to last attempt.
And the governor's going to see Terri do a forward 3.5 somersault in the tuck position. Oh, Terri went way past vertical, over-rotated on the dive, and she's going to receive 3s and 3.5s, which translates to less than 30 points on that dive.
That could take Seipel right out of the competition. We go now to the final round. There's the leader, Eileen Richetelli, and her teammate, Kristin Jensen, is ready for her final dive.
And this is quite a dramatic event as it's 3 stories above the water, 33 feet. All the divers perform from this level. This is a back 1.5 somersault with 2 1/2 twist. Well, I see a pretty big splash on that, which means she rotated past vertical, and I don't know if that would be enough to keep her in 2nd place.
2nd place, Cynthia, will all be up to 1 person now, and she's up on the platform, Betsy Gervin.
And she's doing the exact same dive, a back 1.5 somersault with 2 1/2 twists. Ooh, a beautiful dive. It's vertical. Let's see if she gets enough points to overtake 2nd place. No, she does not, and Kristen Jensen is 2nd.
Eileen Richetelli, the leader, looking confident and comfortable.
And unless she goes off the wrong end of the platform, she has this contest sewn up. It's a back 1.5 somersault with 2.5 twist. Wow, what a spectacular dive. And this win makes her one of the favorites to make the 1992 Olympic team.
Eileen Richetelli, a gymnast for 9 years, has made the transition to diver nicely, and she's won on the 3 and 10 meters. But more important,